And we are live. Time to talk about the card of Forbidden Door in about 10 minutes. Hello, KK. Hello, Natman. First off, let's load up the little predictions thing. Make sure we have. There we are. Potentially we'll have to redirect. Depends how long it takes on each match. Because like stuff like, for example, the Learning Tree match, I don't really have a lot to say about. So give people the usual 10 minutes to make it, and then we'll jump straight into it. Certain stuff I have less things to say about, so might be able to save a little bit of time there. Yeah, 14 matches. I'm sure we'll be able to get through them. Worst scenario, yeah, we have to redirect. Okay. I actually haven't had a chance to set up all the pictures yet. Let me just continue to finish that off. It goes up at 7:30, KK. Is when we're live, so I only need less than 5 minutes to set it up. Yeah. Annoyingly, the website you sent me, KK, the official website, still doesn't have a picture for this match. Have all the bloody things, they still do not have a picture for this damn match. So how's everyone been today? Yeah, don't worry, we'll get onto it as soon as it hits the 10-minute mark. Didn't really have any time to set up today because I literally just walked in like 5 minutes ago. Work ended a little bit later than I had anticipated. Was that 9? That was. Okay, this one I can stretch out a little bit. I want to finish answering this message. God, time's going slowly. All right, let's turn off all of the ones that we don't need. I have not now, man. Yeah, time to do some predictions. Let's start with the 0 hour. We have Kris Statlander and let's try it. Momo, Watanabe versus Willow, Nightingale, and Tam Nakito. I don't know who the Japanese women are. I'm going to be honest. This could definitely go either way. But with Nightingale, personally, I'm going to go with Willow, Nightingale, and Tam for the pure reason of Nightingale just lost her title. So I can see them giving a win to her. So you're going with Willow as well. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about this match because, to be perfectly honest, like I obviously know the rivalry between Willow and Kris Statlander, but the other two I really don't know. I don't have time to watch New Japan, dude. Okay, let's move on to our second match. We have some Japanese team, including Hiromu Takahashi, he's the only one I actually know, versus the Lucha Brothers and Mistico. Hey, Austin. Thank you for the prediction. Taz. But yeah, who do you think's going to win? Lucha Brothers and Mistico or the Japanese team? Yeah, KK is going Lucha Brothers. I'm also going Lucha Brothers. Natman's picking Lucha Brothers. Another Lucha Brothers. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this match. Again, like, the problem is with this card is they're all going to be good matches, but they're just kind of put together. Okay, but let's move on to our next one, which actually has some ramifications. Mariah May versus Saraya in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Guys, it's going Saraya. Everyone's going Saraya. I'm also going Saraya. I don't see them giving it to Mariah May. It's gotta be Saraya. I worked with what I've got. Also, that's not my picture. The picture makes it look like she's got a long neck regardless. That's not my picture. Blame the people. Yes. But yeah, we're all going Saraya. This should hopefully be a good match. And the last one on our pre-show. Which for some reason I did not note down as a pre-show match. Oh no, I did that. Okay, let's go to the worst picture we have in this entire lot. A trios match of Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata versus Brian Keith, Big Bill, and Chris Jericho. I feel like this is going to be the press break match. I actually don't know why JY hasn't got a match. No idea, but I'm going with Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata. Oh, no, my apologies. The picture's wrong. It's Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Jeff Cobb versus Samoa Joe, Hook. I'm good, Joseph. And Shibata. Sorry, the picture is misleading. So, Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata. Okay, Daz is also agreeing with us. Okay, fair enough. Yes, we are live. Okay, on to our next match. Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, Joseph's... Yeah. Okay, Daz is going Sabre Jr. What's everyone else going for? Roman Reigns didn't get mad at Solo Sikoa because Roman Reigns wasn't there. I'm going Cassidy. You're going with Zack Sabre, but Trent gets involved. Interesting. I'm personally going Orange Cassidy. Call it controversial, but I think Cassidy may pick up this victory. He might do, but he is not at the moment. But yeah, this should surely be a good match. And hopefully something that they may open the show with. But on to the next match. Going from strength to strength right there. With Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi. That is sure to be a belter of a match. I mean, I'm also going to agree with you. It's going to be Bryan Danielson. Also, I would like to mention, yes, it says for the Owen Hart tournament, but they're going to give it to Danielson. I don't really see them not giving it to him. I don't think Danielson's going to win, but he's definitely going to make it through into at least the first round. All right. This one, I think, is probably one of the most cut and dry matches on the entire card. MJF versus I don't know how to pronounce it. That dude. Putting his name doesn't help me pronounce it, KK. Yeah, I am. Ichichiro. Either way, I think this is probably one of the most easy pick. If MJF loses, then that's one of the worst booking decisions ever. Anyone disagreeing with MJF, or is everyone going for MJF? Because come on. Devil wins. Is MJF the devil in this situation? Because I don't know about the other guy. Don't know who he is. Just to clarify, I'm assuming that MJF is the devil. Yeah, still don't know anything about him. Anyway, moving on. We've all gone for MJF. Next match. The Despicable Elite versus Hiroshi Tanahashi and the Acclaimed. This one is where it starts getting complicated, because this really, really, really easily could go two different ways. Okay, Daz is going the Elite. This one really could go. I could see it, the win benefiting both teams, and I could also see them giving both teams the win. So what's everyone thinking? I don't know. This is tough, because do they give the face team who's needed the momentum? But if you keep giving the... You're going with the Acclaimed. Okay. So we've got one for each at the moment. really don't know. And you're going to go with Scissor Ace and Tanahashi. Yeah, I really want to see the Elite win. But didn't the Elite won the Stadium Stampede match, so I'm gonna have to agree with you. I want to see the Elite keep the momentum, but it's gonna be Scissor Ace and Hiroshi Tanahashi. And here is another match. Tony Khan. I mean, he definitely could with how the storyline's going. Yeah, I'm thinking more Christopher Daniels. Oh, the Elite's definitely going to be involved in Blood and Guts. Best bloody be. No, I didn't think you meant Tony Storm. But yeah, I'm thinking more Christopher Daniels will be involved. Instead of Tony himself coming out. But either way, that's got a potential for being match of the night. Jesus, bro. Something like that's going to happen, I believe. But I mean, can we just take a moment? Well, now we're into the decent matches, actually talking a bit more about them. This one actually has storyline behind it, which is why I'm looking forward to this one. They've built this up nicely. I think the Acclaimed are perfect foils to the Elite, and adding Tanahashi in for one night is really cool. So it's definitely going to be probably one of the top matches on the card, in my opinion. Ah, that's been a while. But let's move on to what, in my opinion, is another predictable match. Some woman I don't know facing Mercedes Mone with both titles on the line. I wonder who's going to win this one. Ooh, that could be. It could be Rick Knox. I say it's gonna be Mercedes Mone. Like it, she's not gonna drop the TBS Championship like a month and a half after winning it. Does anybody disagree with me on this call? Mercedes, Daz, what do you think? Mercedes to win. Yeah, I think I've seen the like. I don't know much about Stephanie. I can't really vouch for her work. Should hopefully be an alright match though. Alright, now we're going to get on to one that I feel like will bring a good discussion into it. The vacant TNT Championship ladder match with your participants Takeshita, Mark Briscoe, Jack Perry, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and El Phantasmo. Yeah, but I don't know much of her work. Oh, Daz has got Briscoe. Anybody else's picks? Honestly, I do my picks as we talk, just so we can actually have the full conversation. But my heart, my brain's going towards Takeshita. Don Callis guy. I could see them putting the gold on a Don Callis guy. So I'm swaying towards giving Takeshita the win. Never had the belt. Don Callis' group needs something to be a little bit more credible. I think winning the TNT Championship could be a really good move. Nutman, who do you have in the 6-way ladder match? I mean, we can immediately take out Al Phantasmo. There's no way Al Phantasmo is picking up the victory. I don't see them giving it to Leo Rush. So, in my opinion, there's 4 people to pick from. Okay, Natman, are you locking in Jack Perry? Is Jack Perry your final answer? KK, you've been awfully quiet. Get that pick out there. Okay. 2 for Jack Perry. I'm debating. My logical brain goes Jack Perry, but I could also see Tashida taking it. You know what? I'm going Jack Perry. It makes the most logical sense. They are kind of pushing him at the moment, and it gives the elite gold. So I'm going Jack Perry. Moving on to the actual defending of the championships that we care about. Oh no, I have sorted Mercedes Moné with that statement. Oh no. Timeless Toni Storm defending against Mina. It's been a long day. That beautiful Asian woman. Okay. Now I'm going to stick with beautiful Asian woman. That man's going with... no, Daz is going with Toni to retain. Is anybody on Mina's side? Okay, Natman, do you go with the Timeless Storm, or are you going with the smoking hot Asian chick? As much as I really want it to not be Toni Storm, it's going to be Toni Storm. Although I would love, absolutely love for Mina to pick up the victory, but she's not. Alright, now we have a New Japan title on the line. I think she will after Toni wins. John Moxley defends his New Japan. Wait, when did Moxley? What's the stipulation? Because I was not aware of that. Wait. If who doesn't? So if Moxley loses, he'll never wrestle in New Japan again. I will search it up now. Oh, okay. No, the stipulation is Naito will give up his spot in the G1 Climax to Moxley if he loses at Forbidden Door. So basically, the G1 Climax spot is on the line as well. Naito will either be in it or not, depending on if Moxley can beat him. To be honest, dude, I'm going with Naito as well. As much as Moxley's been an alright champion, I can see New Japan wanting their title back purely because Moxley can't be a full presence there. Hey, Ronnie. Just because of his obligations to AEW. So I could see them taking the belt off of Moxley. Alright, we are in the main event of the evening. Mr. Will Ospreay versus Mr. Swerve Strickland. Oh, that's fine, Ronnie. It's fine. I'm still thinking. Okay, Daz has Ospreay for the win. You can go first, KK. And I'm happy to pick. I was going to pick Naito anyway, to be honest. For the reason I said is I believe that they want their title back, and they're going to take it off Naito. They're going to take it off Moxley to bring back, and Naito is probably one of the better people to do that. Well, I'm definitely not a lady. So, you first, KK. Thanks for the like, Ronnie. No, I make my own picks. Now I'm letting you go first. I'm officially locking in mine right now. Oh, there's Natman's pick. He is going for Mr. Swerve Strickland. Okay, KK has gone Swerve Strickland. Natman has gone Swerve Strickland. I have gone Will Ospreay. Because Will Ospreay's riding on a ton of momentum right now and I don't see them making him hit a brick wall. Yeah, I'm not a fan of two belts, personally. But I definitely see them giving it. You are extremely late, Jay. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Kev. No. I pick when I'm a pick. Like, we need conversations. No, I was debating my pick. Oh, good luck, Kev. Hangman, I could see very soon. Kenny, not for a few, not for a few more weeks. Still recovering from his surgery, I believe. But he did challenge for a match against Izuchiro Okada at some point. No, because we're allowed to switch at any point, KK, until the pay-per-view starts. So I can change my mind about every single pick right now if I wanted to. That's how these work. You're allowed to change your picks up until the point the show starts. That's a fair pick there, Ronnie. Maybe they would, Kev. Maybe they would. I could imagine them working. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Kev. That's awesome. I appreciate your support, dude. I mean, the point of these prediction streams is for us to discuss and give them, but if you want to give them on the day of the pay-per-view, then that's your choice. That's what that little section is there for you to put your picks in, and then I can update it. But the point of the prediction stream is to kind of get everyone's together so I don't have to scramble literally during before the pre-show trying to get everything together. But you don't have to give your predictions during the prediction stream. That is optional. I will be, yes. In a minute, I will be taking a break between the two streams just so I can try and grab some food and stuff. But overall, Forbidden Door doesn't look bad. There's definitely some matches that make me go, okay, I'm not really going to be that bothered. But, I mean, that's what happens when you have 13 matches. Yeah, there's a lot of samey answers here, but there's also a few where it's different. Like, for example, I have picked Orange Cassidy to go over Zack Sabre Jr. And I've also picked Will Ospreay. So there's a couple of picks there. Soundjay. If you need the official match card, it's in Wrestling Pay-Per-View Predictions. Oh wow, we are definitely going to have to split this into two. Alright, there you go. They're all posted. Hopefully it comes quickly for you. Damn, that's insane. Oh, how come they are, Ronnie? But yeah, just let me know, Jay, then we'll update it. Obviously, you need to make sure to include all matches. Basically, it's fun talking about predictions, but if someone doesn't put in all of them, then they're not counted. Just because it's never fair. That's insane. Of course you do, Kev. That's so you. All of you are sick with a cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronnie. Well, yeah, anyway, guys, that is predictions. Like I said, anyone wants to join in, give me the full set of predictions before the pre-show starts tomorrow. You've got until the pre-show starts. The second the pre-show starts, that predictions are over. You may not participate in any of them. Natman will be defending his belt for the first time tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go grab food because I've got like half an hour so I can actually get something to eat before we go live for Collision. So you told you KK would have enough time to do them. But yeah, next predictions will be next week. Let me have a look when we're doing the next predictions. Next Thursday before Impact. Before TNA. Next Thursday for Money in the Bank. Yeah, see you for Collision. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Hope you're enjoying the predictions coming back. I think they're quite entertaining to talk about the matches and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back in about half an hour. Till then, joyous viewing.